The old stream setup, just getting started here. We are going to be doing a Freekong summoning session. So I'm just going to get my sound and stuff set up and post my link real quick, but I will be right with you. Okay, I think that is everything I need. So let's take a quick look at what we're working with here, first of all. Excuse me. Old Freekong, as you know, the rules, Freekong is not allowed to summon units. So what that means is I don't have anything to do with these giant stockpiles of Trinity vouchers that I get. I have been using the crystals for things like the Sunday shop and stamina refreshes and Macho Lotto stuff. So crystals not a problem, but Trinity vouchers, literally nothing to do with them till every once in a while an equipment banner comes along and I can just summon tons of gear. So first things first, I want to actually check and see what gear Freekong needs, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to focus on. Balance Blade for sure. I want at least one Balance Blade, maybe two. I know there's a free one later in the story, but I'm not exactly rushing to get myself there to get that, so I think Balance Blade is going to be the first thing. Now, we have a couple of resets on this banner, so I think it's smartest to put the stuff first that I want to get multiple copies of, so I'm not, like, resetting multiple times right at the start. A red moon wouldn't be bad. I know there's a free red moon out there, too. Most of this is exclusive gear. See, a scepter would be good to have, but I don't have any of the... like, none of the free characters are really rangy mages to begin with who can take advantage of that for, like, super exploitative reasons. Like, Hein or Jessica are the main users of that, so I might prefer just a red moon on those. So it looks like the weapon is going to be Balance Blade to start. Thank you for the luck, everyone. For the armor, this is a little bit less clear because I think I have most of the good armor that... at least a copy of most of the armor. So I have like 3 last rites, which is... you can never have too many last rites, so maybe I'll go for a last rite and then when I reset I'll switch it to Tenyos. For headwear, I know for sure that I'm going to want Tenyos. At least a couple. One of the huge things that this poor old Freekong account is missing is good mage hats. So I have a few built, like I have... yeah, I have a couple like electric headwear and stuff like that built, but I want Tenyos. I definitely want some Tenyos. Like ideally, well, I'm not going to be super greedy, even though it is Freekong. So let's say like 2 copies of Tenyos, and then we'll see what happens after that. And for accessories, Freekong is actually pretty good on accessories, largely because we had that Bracer summoning banner a while back, so I have just a ton of Bracers. I only have 1 Apex Boots, I have like 3 Overlord's Badge, I think I have 7 or 8 Swordsmith medals for Freekong. No Blood Pact. Now that's interesting, there is a free one in the story that I can go get eventually. But maybe just because old Freekong... Man, a Goddess tier wouldn't be bad either, even though they're super common on my main Kong account. I have 3 Twilight Stars, so it feels really frivolous putting an accessory on this Freekong. Well, it's Freekong, so it doesn't really matter, so let's just go ahead and go with it. Let's see what we got. So for armor... Yeah, let's start with... I have 2 Nebulous Robes, which is fine. I don't have many, like, single-target attacking mages. I mean, let's just start with the old standard... Let's start with the old standard Last Rites. For the weapon, we know we're going to be going Balance Blade first. For the accessory, like, this is so weird. It's so weird to do this, but... I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw Blood Pact on here. Why not? And then for the helm... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I don't have one of those. I don't think I really need one super bad. I mean, certainly not as much as I need this. Come on. Alright, so that is gonna be our opening lineup for Freekong. Thank you, Soda. I don't know how much Freekong is going to need luck. I mean... Okay. I have enough summons that I'm happy to burn through, like, every single one of them. I'm not, like, saving for anything in the future. So let's just, So I started at 688. There's no real need to keep track of how many summons I've done because there's no pity on gear banners. And I'm not keeping track of Freekong summons. So, let's just dive right in. Are we waiting for the animation for gear? I don't think so. We'll do the first one, just because. We are going to get an SSR on the very first one. Daniel, I wish I could send you some tickets, my friend. I'm sorry that Rosalia didn't come home. Alright, Freekong, what are we getting? We're getting some SSR gear. Is it going to be on banner? Oh, we're getting that Blood Pact! Nice. Oh, we're getting a Chiron, just a bonus off-banner Chiron as well. I don't really need those. And now that I've gotten that 1 Blood Pact, I don't really need them anymore either. But I don't want to waste one of my resets this early in the game. Oh, Donut's not happy with my summons. So I think we're going to keep going. I don't need Fury of Tears. It's not that I don't need them, but I do have a couple already, and I have 0 Tenyo's headdresses. So Tenyo's is definitely way ahead in the priority list. Let's see if we can keep going and get something that is not a duplicate Blood Pact. And then I'll feel a bit more comfortable resetting. Like, I definitely want to keep Balance Blade in there. And I definitely want to keep Tenyo's headdress in there until I get a couple of each. Well, I'd be okay with 1 Balance Blade, because I know there's a free one later. Alright, there's the 1 Balance Blade. Okay. So Tenyo's, I'm going to want tons of Tenyo's. For armor, I was kind of not sold, so maybe I back out and reset now to go for... Nah, let's just keep going for now. I still have like 600 tickets, so there's no real need to be like min-maxing my resets and my choices. No real reason to be min-maxing. There's the Tenyo number 1. It's, yeah, you say looking like a short stream, but with Freekong, there's no reason not to go deep. I forget what I picked. Oh, I picked last rites for armor, didn't I? Alright, let's say one more balance blade, one more Tenyo's headdress. Then we'll consider resetting. Okay, another blood pact. That's okay. I can use that blood pact. Maybe I could put the blood pact on, like, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron blood pact. Oh, I definitely need a couple more last rites, actually, now that I think of it. Okay, there's second balance blade, so the only thing we're really sticking here for now is at least one more Tenyo's headdress. But I could just keep Tenyo's on the banner when I reset it. An off-banner Lone Star. What? You know what? I am going to reset. I'm going to keep last rites on there. Bregaton, yes, the rates, it's 5% to pull an SSR in general. So you have a 5% rate. There's no pity, though, so you can... I've seen people go over 100 summons on a gear banner without getting an SSR. As unlikely as that sounds, it does happen. But it's 5%, and then I'm assuming the actual rates within the banner work the same as other banners. So you have a 20% off-banner rate. You saw me get a Chiron and a Lone Star there. So with 80% on-banner, I'm assuming it's around 20% for each slot. That's assuming that Zlong's not doing any, like, you know, behind-the-scenes rarity manipulation, like if they want the accessories and the weapons to be less common. Although that hasn't been the case for me, because I've gotten more accessories and weapons. So I'm assuming it's like essentially a 1% chance to get each piece that you've selected and a 1% off-banner chance. So let's go with our first reset. 5% for gear, Derpy Ranger, or Derpy Rengar. It's 2% for normal, like, heroes, but 5% for gear. We're going to keep the last rites on, because we didn't get any. For weapons, we are done with balance blades. So do I want to... let's just throw a scepter on there. Let's just throw a scepter on because I don't have one. It would be nice. With accessories, why not just get a goddess tier knocked out? Or do I need to think about... do I need to think about actual accessories? I have 3 Overlords, I have 3 Twilight Stars, I have 7 Bracers. Those are the most important things. I could use maybe 1 more Apex Boots. Yeah, I don't think I need much of the other stuff, but it sucks to summon for things that I think are kind of common. I'm gonna get one of these just to knock it out, or try to anyway. And we know we're keeping the Tenyos on here. I want more Tenyos. So yeah, we'll do a few like this. We'll do a few like this. So far, we've got 2 balance blades. Oh, there's that goddess tier right away. So okay, I don't really need more, but there's no sense burning another reset yet. After I get 1, maybe 2 scepters, then I'll consider resetting again for my final reset. Yeah, Red, I was just about to go through the results. Oh, there's our scepter, and we also got an off-banner routing light. So for my on-banner actual wishlist summons, Red, I got 2 balance blades, 2 blood pacts, 1 Tenyo's headdress, no last rites yet. I've got an off-banner Chiron, an off-banner Lone Star, an off-banner routing light, 1 scepter, and that's all in 120 summons. So, pretty good. Pretty good so far. We're gonna go for 1 more scepter. Yeah, we're gonna go 1 more scepter. And then I'll consider resetting again. Oh, there's my first last rites. Excellent. One more scepter and then we'll reset. There it is. Oh, and another goddess tier. Okay. So, final reset. I'll probably put on... Well, I feel like we need to keep rights? No, I can switch... Yeah, I can switch to Tenyo's robes at this point. Tenyo's robes. I don't really need heavy armor. I still need Tenyo's headdresses. Are there any other hats I need? Maybe I'll... is this normal? No, this is not normal, Pierre. This is, I mean, it's purely RNG. But I'm having a good string of luck here. It's kind of bananas. Listen, I'm telling you, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's the Freekong account. I highly, highly don't recommend doing gear summons if you're on a normal account with a normal pool of resources. Freekong literally hasn't done any summons for like a year and a half, so that's the only reason I have so many tickets saved up. Also, you'll notice I'm not dwelling on the summon batches where I don't get anything, so you're not really getting a chance to see just how painful it is to go through like multiples not getting anything, since I'm just skipping past them so quickly. If I was like crying each time... Yeah, I mean, as far as gear banners, this is a good one to pull on, just because we do have a couple months of saving up ahead of us if you're not, like, trying to collect every single unit. So yeah, we got another Tenyo's, so that's, what, my second Tenyo's headdress? I wouldn't mind getting more Tenyo's headdress. It's such an important hat. It's so good. Oh my... ridiculous. That's just total Freekong luck. So I think that's my 8th or 9th bracer. Of course, Freekong, after summoning super hard for a bunch of bracers on the actual bracer banner, I get an off-banner bracer here. Okay. Freekong has ridiculous luck just from gear drops from dragons, too. Every time, like, we're doing 20 times a day dragons now that my Anaki's done on my main account. And when I tally up the stuff I've actually gotten, like, my main account gets super common ore, and Freekong ends up getting tons of rare ore. Or the gear pieces that I actually want. So I got my 2 balance blades, that's nice. I have a secret plan for one of those. Alright, this particular wish list is giving me much worse luck than my previous one, so maybe I reset soon and get some new, luckier gear on here. So we got a Last Rites, we got an off-banner Angel Feather. I want one more Tenyo before I switch, because I'm considering going with, like, maybe Glory of the World or something for my next hat. I'm not sure what Freekong needs Glory of the World for, though, to be honest. Holy majolers! There's our 3rd Goddess tier, another Tenyo, and a 3rd Scepter. Let's just try to get one more Tenyo's hat. Let's try to get one more Tenyo's hat. One more Tenyo's. Just one more. Because then I can have all my healers Tenyo'd up. I wouldn't mind having my healers and my mages nicely Tenyo'd. Tenyo, my mages. Give me 10 Tenyos. 10 Tenyos. 10 Tenyos right here. 1 Tenyo? Maybe 1. A Death Robe. An off-banner Death Robe. Who cares? I don't think I'm oring Death Robes yet on this account. I'm keeping them for mergers. Yeah, that's true, Red. Like, this is a very skewed example. That actually is partly why I like doing these kinds of summons on this account, because you so rarely get to see someone who's actually willing to, like, absolutely dump this many resources on bad value summoning banner. I actually had to double check to make sure this was the Freekong account, because this would have made me pull out all my hair if I accidentally did all this gear summoning on my real account. But not to worry, my real account doesn't have anywhere close to this many vouchers. You have 5 SSR, Leon, Tiaras, Cherie, IBC, and the Archon. What equipment do I recommend to pull for those units? I would recommend not pulling. I would recommend not pulling equipment. Especially if you're new to the game, save your summoning resources for more characters in the future. You'll get, especially since you're just getting started, you'll get lots of equipment naturally as you progress through the game and do your dragons and do your joint battles and different things like that. You definitely don't need to spend summoning resources for equipment at this stage of the game. You definitely don't. I'm trying for one more Tenyo here, and then I'm going to switch my wishlist out. Actually, we're starting to kind of get low. Starting to get low. We're under 300. Ugh. Freekong, what's going on? Another goddess tier. See, that's the thing. I kind of want to reset because I definitely don't need more goddess tiers. And as I say that, I'm going to be able to build this goddess tier with goddess tier dupes. Oh my lord. How many back-to-back goddess tiers am I going to get? Thank you, Lord. Save for Lewin. Lewin is not going to cost you summoning resources because even his like SP upgrade material comes from events. He's only an R unit, so you'll be able to get tons of Lewin. That said, if you did get Elwyn and Liana already, I mean, use your newcomer vouchers, since that banner is the only thing you can use the newcomer vouchers on. Oh, well, actually, you can exchange them, can't you? I would say probably use your newcomer vouchers on the Oathsworn banner, but then you can save, like, you don't have any reason to summon more on that banner. Everyone else on the banner is pretty good. Leaden, even Leaden I wouldn't go, like, super hard trying to summon a copy of Leaden. There are better tanks out there. You know what, I think I'm gonna eject. I think I'm gonna switch my wish list up when I get to 220. I really want one more Tenyo. Oh, there it is! Oh my lord! How many of these do I have now? But that's the Tenyo I wanted, so let's switch things up. We know we wanted to switch things up, so let's do that. So this is the last set. I got a few copies of Last Rites. Actually, yeah, before we set my wish list, why don't we actually check my bag? Just to make sure. Just to make sure. So I got that routing light, that's fine. Yeah, I only have 2 Neb robes, but I'm not in a giant rush for those because I figure they're common enough. I only have 2 Night Blooms, so maybe I'll throw Night Bloom on. Yeah, maybe I'll throw Night Bloom on. So there's my new scepters. I'm totally fine for scepters. I have 3 tiers, but I don't really need more tiers, and they're not super rare. There's my 2 balance blades. Okay. I don't think I'll bother summoning a Red Moon just because I know you get a free one. There's a bunch of King's Crowns. Okay, so I have 6 Last Rites now. That should be fine for this account. So I think what I'll do for my armor slot is do... Yeah, look at this. 8 Goddess Tears. I only wanted 1, just to knock it off my inventory list. So there's my 4 Tenyo hats. And I only have 3 Tenyo robes, so I think what I'll do is I'll put Tenyo robes on the wish list. And what did I say for hats? For weapon, I'm going to go Nightbloom. Let's just get in there. Let's just get in there. Not accidentally summon units. We don't want to do that. Not on this account. Okay, for armor, 2 Neb robes. Let's go, let's summon some Tenyos. Oh man, if you're looking for pain, you've come to the wrong place. I think more Nightblooms will be more useful to this account than getting a Red Moon. I'd love to have 1 Red Moon. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get a Red Moon out of the way. Yeah, let's just do it. For accessories, now I could go for another Apex Boots. But who actually wants that in my roster? 3 Overlord's Badge. Do I think I want more Overlord's Badge? What do you think, chat? It's going to be between like a 4th Overlord's Badge or 2nd Apex Boots. I'll let you guys deliberate on that and I'll come back to it. For headwear, though, I think for headwear we'll probably go... You know, it's tempting just to go for more Tenyos, but I think a 2nd Glory of the World might not be a bad idea. Well, let's think about who these Tenyos are for. I'm gonna have, like, probably at least 2 crystal ones, 1 breeze. Yeah, I actually have a lot of electric headwear already on this account, Soda. The only glory I currently have is on Cherie, so I do have, like, the main one. For Twilight Stars, I also have 3 Twilight Stars, Dr. YOLO, so I don't feel like I need more of those. Who am I actually going to use Glory of the World on this account? Honestly, I think I stick with Tenyos. And for accessory, I do think... No, nonsense, you actually can't reset. You can only reset twice. So this is my 2nd reset. I've already summoned about 400 times on this banner. You're a little late to the show on that front. I have Apex Boots on Shiba Raku. Who else is going to need Apex Boots? Why don't we just take a peek at my units? Yeah, no, I've got at least 400 summons in already. So we got Apex Boots on him. Apex Boots are an option on Lewin, although I don't like it. See, this is my extremely limited character selection. I guess one thing I could do is make Parn Infantry and put Apex Boots on him. Yeah, I'm gonna summon Boots. I'll be able to find a sneaky Freekong use for them. Oh, it reset my selections. I had Tenyos on for this, right? Weapon, I decided on a Red Moon. I had decided on Red Moon, but I feel like Nightbloom is probably good there. So we know we want boots. For hat, I think I decided I'm just going to stick with Tenyos. Alright, the only thing I'm not 100% sure on here is between Red Moon and more Night Blooms. I only have 2 Night Blooms. Only one of them's on a real healer. But I don't really have many other real healers. Yeah, let's stick with the Red Moon. Let's stick with the Red Moon. This is fine. It's Freekong. Who cares? Freekong's just going bananas. So I want one Red Moon, 1 Apex Boots, and then I'll consider dropping out of this. Thank you, Bakira. Thanks for dropping by and wishing me good luck. Fortunately, the luck preceded you here. I've done 440 summons, and I've got an uncountable number of my wishlist items. I kind of lost track of what I got. There's another Tenyo. Good. Good. Can't complain about another Tenyo, a 5th Tenyo. Can't complain about that. I'd say 1 Red Moon, 1 Apex Boots is enough for me to bounce. I don't need to, like, keep summoning for more of the other wishlisted items. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a VOD on YouTube after this nonsense. I think my stream will automatically send the recording to YouTube afterwards. Okay, we got a Frostfire Crown. Freekong actually gets so many of these, so that's a couple pieces of ore. Freekong can kind of use the ore, though, because I'm going to need ore to build up all this stuff I've been getting. That's actually the main reason why I haven't built all my bracers, because I don't have enough ore to, like, when I got the 7 bracers on the banner, I couldn't build up 7 bracers from scratch. So I was slowly building them up. We got an off-banner Cursed Lance here. And I think my 6th Tenyo's hat. Okay, there's a Tenyo's robe. Another Tenyo's, and another Balance Blade. This time it's off-banner. Even though I wishlisted those on my first round, I waited until I got 2 Balance Blades, and then I switched my wishlist, and now here I am getting another Balance Blade. That's fine. So I've only got 150 summons left to get 1 pair of Apex Boots and 1 Red Moon. Let's go. Come on, 1 Red Moon, 1 Apex Boots. It would be funny after all this luck to get rejected by the most common equipment that I put on the banner. I mean, I guess Red Moon's not common. Oh, there's an off-banner drop near. I can actually use that. I have a few, but more drop nears the better, especially for a junky old Freekong account. Been a while since we saw the summon animation. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that'll reset my luck. Alright, Luciris. Let's go with 1 Apex Boots and 1 Red Moon. No. I'm gonna let it play until we do get another SSR, just because I want to see those rainbow effects. Rainbow effects to refresh our luck. Let's go. Rainbow right here. 1 Apex, 1 Red Moon. We're under 100. This is the first time that Freekong has had fewer than 100 vouchers since December 2020. It's a long time, my friends. Come on. What do we need vouchers for, anyway? Literally not allowed to summon heroes on this account. Alright, here we go. Let's get us some rainbows. Give me those endorphins. Pump it right into my veins. Let's slowly go through these. Red Moon or Apex Boots? Hey, Red Moon, that's out of the way. And you know what? The Apex boots aren't 100% essential. Because I do have one pair. Like, I just wouldn't mind one more pair, that's all. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So I got my Red Moon locked up. We'll see if I can get one pair of Apex boots, and then we are out of here. One pair of Apex boots. Let's go. Another Tenyo. I'm going to be pretty nicely stocked up for gear on this account. Another Tenyo. Just back-to-back Tenyos. Come on, booties. Want some booties. We're almost out of tickets. Just an off-banner Hydra's bow. Just a little bit of ore to help me build up some of this other stuff. Another Tenyo's hat. Okay. I'll do you one better. Let's do 8 singles. Kutaru, hello! You're here about 680 summons too late. Unless you've been here this whole time. Oh man, Q, that is just atrocious luck. If you're just getting here, I highly recommend you not go back and watch the recording of this summoning session then, if that was your luck, because Freekong had what can only be described as absolutely bananas luck. Bananas with 3 R's. It looks like our singles are going to be not fruitful. Come on, Apex booties. Give me those booties. No, Freekong's probably not going to reach gold. Actually, I wouldn't mind reaching gold this season just for the Alfred skin, because Alfred is a character. Although I can't unlock Alfred's bonds, so he's stuck without a heart bond. I mean, he's probably not super great even for Freekong. I want booties. I want some. I want some. Let's go. Let's spend some crystals trying to get booties. Booties? Okay. Okay, just a couple of off-banner accessories. Yeah, I'd like to keep a few crystals in reserve just because I do use those for Macho Lottos and being very generous with my stamina refreshes, so I think I'm probably going to stop around like 5,000. Stop around like 5,000, because I don't really need Apex boots. I already have Apex boots. Don't really need another pair. They were just kind of like a frivolity, let's say, for me to throw on like maybe a meme unit or something. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to get the Apex boots. So I got everything else on my wish list. Let's go back and take a look at the damage. I did mark some of the things as seen, so we'll have to remember. I got an off-banner routing light. So this is in, what? 720 summons. So let's just take stock of this now. 720 summons for this gear banner. I got one off-banner routing light. I got one off-banner Frostfire. I got 3 Scepters. I got an off-banner Swordsmith. I got 3 Balance Blades. One of them was off-banner. Didn't get any new Apex booties, sadly. I got one off-banner Lone Star Armlet. I got my very first Red Moon. I got one off-banner Charon. I got an off-banner Death Robe. I got an off-banner Galaxy Cloak. I got 3 Last Rites. Keep on trucking. I got 2 Blood Pacts and an off-banner Angel Feather. I got my off-banner Holy Ark. I got an off-banner Veil. I got 8 Goddess Tears. For whatever reason, that was just a crazy streak of Goddess Tears. I got 1 off-banner Draupnir. I got, wow, an actually really healthy number of Tenyo's headdresses. 7 Tenyo's headdresses. That's going from having 0 of them, and I ended up with 7. Pretty good. And I got 5 more Tenyo's robes. I got an off-banner Hydra bow. I got an off-banner Cursed Lance. Look at all this junk. Oh, that's it. That is the total damage for Freekong's 720 gear summons. So yeah, that was fun. Now to, see, so some of you were saying earlier that, you know, seeing my good luck made you want to summon. It's ironic, because for me, it has the exact opposite effect. After going through that run of luck and seeing, like, kind of the ups and downs and the streaks of off-banners and things like that, it makes me definitely not want to summon gear on my main account. Especially knowing that I only would have, like, maybe 100 tickets to blow on it, because I have other things to summon for later. Like, it's just so volatile, and Freekong always hogs all the good luck, so I just know that, like, my main Kong account, I would do, like, 100 summons and get, you know, the off-banner Veil or something like that, and not get anything from my wishlist. To be perfectly honest, the stuff that main Kong needs, it's hard to make an entire wishlist. Like, I could use another Starbloom. I need the new hammer, which isn't on this banner. I don't really need any armor. I don't really need any helms. Like, maybe one more Glory of the World would be fine. But I would need, like, 2 or 3 different... Probably want 1 Twilight Star for main Kong. 1 more Overlord's badge. But, like I was saying earlier, if you're considering, like, if you just want 1 specific piece of gear off the waitlist, or off the wish list, you're really only looking at, like, a 1% chance of getting that. So if I'm loading up a wish list of stuff that's kind of, like, nice to have, really just hoping to get the accessory, my chances of just getting that accessory and then resetting and getting another accessory, really low. Yeah, main Kong afraid of Kyutaru Pool RNG for sure. So I think what we're going to do is call it there. That is the Freekong VOD in a nutshell. Getting through, like, 750 summons in 45 minutes? Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good results, too. And now I have to take a year to get enough ore to actually build all that stuff. So we'll see what I can manage to put together with it. Nonsense Bearer, what's my Serena's stats like? My Serena's stats are not fantastic just because she has bond problems. Namely, I'm not allowed to get Wheeler on this account. I'm not allowed to get Shelfaniel on this account, which means this heart bond stays locked. So she doesn't have her sweet defensive bonds. She doesn't have all the defensive stats from her heart bond. So Serena is going to be one of those characters that I'm probably not even going to bother unlocking her other class paths for. Because why waste runestones on a character that's going to have like half of her stat potential? Especially for a tank. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Alright everyone, I hope you all have great luck on your character summons. Highly recommend not doing what I did today. Don't blow your summons on the equipment banner. I mean, I guess if you're gonna blow summons on an equipment banner, this is the one because you have some control over what you're gonna get. But don't go too deep. you have lots of opportunities to get gear. There's gear bags, you know, there's your timeless trials every single week. You have monthly gambles. There's different ways to get gear that don't involve scuppering your chances of getting rare units. If you have a bunch of vouchers burning a hole in your pocket, I'd say go summon for Ironblood Commander. Don't summon for some gear. But that's just my rational, cold logic. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Thank you so much for coming and cheering me on. I have no doubt that it was all of you in the chat, especially Red sharing his pain with us, that gave me the good luck that I had today. So, Kyutaru, you're a special case. You go summon more gear. You had bad enough luck. The game owes you now. Go summon more gear. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Not the next gear banner, which poor Freekong is probably going to be broke for that one, but we'll see what's happening. Maybe some Apex streaming this weekend. Anyway, happy Langrissing, everyone.